We got to know you on The Voice, and you did a phenomenal job on there. So sad you didn't win. I mean, I don't know what happened there. Tell us about your experience on The Voice. What was it like?
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I had gotten an email to, potentially audition for The Voice, and at first I was like, no, I don't want to. I'm such a competitive person, so I did not want to try out at all. And then my mom's like, you should try out, it's a fun opportunity. And I had just graduated high school too, so I'm like, I want to try new things, and I'm taking a gap year to pursue music, so I thought it would be, a good opportunity for me. So I took it, and the journey was amazing, and everyone on the show is incredible, and I got to make so many cool friendships, and learning from, someone like Adam Levine, that's crazy, it was an amazing experience.
What's one piece of advice that he said to you that really stuck with you?
I think for me, I dealt a lot with nerves, and so just staying in my zone and not really thinking about everyone else outside and what people are thinking about you or anything like that, but just really just staying in my zone and just singing, how I know that I can, is so important, just to not let other thoughts get in your head, and just to kind of stay focused was really important.
Now, your first performance in front of the judges and their backs are turned. I can't imagine what that feels like, just the nerves and just the feeling of what's going to happen. But when he did turn around, you did not break at all. How hard was that?
No, I was a nervous wreck. I've watched so many auditions. I feel like everyone, goes on YouTube and watches, or you watch on TV, and when I, would see it, I was not expecting for anybody to turn right away, and he did. He turned very quickly, and that caught me off guard, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to pee my pants on stage right now. I'm so nervous. I was freaking out, and my heart's never beat that fast before. It was insane. It was adrenaline rush.
Now you're working on music right now.
Yeah.
I know that we can't really give too many specifics, but what can you say about it? Your sound or the vibe?
Oh my gosh, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's all a journey, but I'm experimenting with a lot of different sounds. Definitely a lot of pop, but a lot of good jams, just feel good songs. Just things that are close to my heart, but my sound, there's so many different things I want to experiment with. There's so many people that I look up to music-wise, and I'm like, oh, I want to replicate that, and I want to replicate that. So it's taking a little bit of everything and just kind of combining it into one thing is really, a part of my music experimenting and whatnot. So I'm excited for people to hear and, for it all to come out.
When you sing those classic jazz songs, it's perfect for your voice. Can we expect any of that, or are you staying more poppy, modern?
Oh, I don't know. I would love to come out with a Christmas album that's all jazzy Christmas music. I think that would be so fun. That is a whole huge reason of why I think I love music so much, is because of jazz music and Frank Sinatra and Ella Fitzgerald and Michael Bublé, all of them. Just that sound is so beautiful to me, and I think it comes naturally to my voice too. So I'd love to experiment with that sound as well.
If someone could surprise you, like your mom or someone who you love, with a special guest in the studio, who would you die over seeing?
Honestly, I think it would be Justin Timberlake. I'm a huge Justin Timberlake fan. I loved all of his albums, and for him to just be in the recording studio with me, even though even if my music might not be the same as his, just to have him in the studio giving me advice, I would die.
And he's so positive. I feel like he would be like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, and he just has this groove going, and I'm like, yeah, let's get in the studio together.
And totally. If Jessica Biel came and the baby is
it would be a party. It would be a party.
Do you have anything, any special guests that you're going to work with or collaborate with? Or is that something that we can't really talk about?
Not that I know of, yeah. I mean, nothing I can say right now.
When you're writing songs for your upcoming music, what is the process like for you? Are you more it's in your mind and you write it down? Or are you on an instrument? Or are you in the studio? What are you doing?
For me, it'll actually be very random. I'll either be eating dinner, I'll be, working out, whatever, and I just will hum something and I'll hear it. And if I really like it and it's stuck in my head, I whip out my phone right away and I record it on my voice memos, because I'm oh, I really want to remember this. And then when I go to sit down, I'll usually have someone, and I've worked with friends who actually produce music, and so if they write a track for me, I'll take it, really listen to it, and whatever sounds that I'm hearing, whatever emotion it evokes, that's what I want to write about, whether it be about love or relationships or what it's like to just be a human going through tough times, whatever that evokes, that's what I write about. Yeah.